Bro, I'm on PlayStation 5. I needed a wired headset.
But he took away his sock. So, that's unlucky.
Bro, the A40s in GameStop, they weren't. No. I already have A40s wireless.
I really don't want to be here because it's gonna be.
I lied. I have A20s like Alex, Christian. A40. I went to the store to GameStop A40s to get the wired A40s, and they said they didn't have it in stock. They sold the bag.
He was dribbling about.
Bro, that joint had 3D audio. I was getting so happy. I was like,
well, just run away. It's not good.
I know. Now I got Turtle Beaches that play like. I haven't played any tactical games, so I don't know. I sound exactly. I heard myself. I sound exactly the same.
So I'm just gonna. It's experimental. Just nano aside. Go on, do it. Love it. Oh my god, it's actually.
And these are not comfortable on my ears, bruh.
In the third person. I'm sure that's like a sign of madness. Oh no, please. How did she survive that? How?
Bro, niggas pop off of Amazon, bro.
How did she survive that?
Wait, hold on, Ryan. You said what, Kai?
Niggas are popping off of Amazon.
What do you mean they're popping off of Amazon? What do you mean?
Okay, yeah, I don't know whether there was an example there of me using the name Friday Free Party. I don't know. But it's just a good change.
You're lagging, bro. What the fuck are you saying?
At the moment when you need it to happen, it's going to be awesome. It's such a good change, eh? Oh my god. See, I love it when Blizzard do.
Bro, say what you just said again, bro.
You know,
Amazon live, I did not know.
Amazon will live and you didn't know? You sold the bag that hard, bro?
No, like, that notification on Twitter.
And I don't know why they just give her that. It was weird.
So you sold. So basically you sold. How do you sell the bag like that, dog?
You consume less resources, right? I may have forgot.
Kai, you should have just followed the link I sent you, bro.
Earlier in the video and get it.
But I feel like you need parents to get the PS5. Parents are good luck.
Massive anti-nade. Freak on the front line, just one off. I'm in a really bad position. I'm in a super bad position. I'm going to keep this dude alive, and I'm going to kill this Darius. Oh, beautiful.
Are you watching me stream, Kai?
Hold on, I'm trying to see something with this.
I'm in Rookieville, bro. You're selling. I'm really in a PlayStation 4 party with a PS5, and I think I'm God. And my mother didn't. Oh, my mother bought me the headset. I'd have to sell my PS4. She just let me buy the headset. She just bought it for me. So I will now be playing Overwatch from PS5. And my aim will be shitty.
You're not playing Overwatch on your PS5?
I said it's the same game, Ron. Like, no, I'm talking about like it's my user is saved on their server, so all my settings will stay.
So I'm being super careful of Doomfist because he's gonna come in. There he is. No.
Because the cloud storage. Alright, comment Rookieville. You better join the stream. Hurry up. But I'm facing niggas with no center. But I got a nigga that can't dribble on my team.
Savage. Yeah.
Yeah, I downloaded it. Okay, I didn't. What? They throwing backdoor lobs. I put the PS4 Overwatch disc in my PS5, and then it downloaded and downloaded pretty fucking fast. Not gonna cap. The 5 is faster. You said what, Kai?
Please, please, no.
Jelly Fam J. Oh, Kai, I got gold clamps, gold interceptor, gold deep threes. I got a lot. Alright, bro. Can we guard him? He actually knows how to play the game. Yes, J-A-Y.
Oh, no.
Jelly Fam J. I do not see.
It looks like it feels like a
God.
Nothing to worry about. It's all good. It's all fine. Oh.
I'm showing on YouTube, not on Twitch. Twitch is not letting me connect.
Bro,
I'm playing with bots on my team, bro.
Guys, when we're fighting the point, what are they doing? What are they doing?
I just need friends. On PlayStation, I have 2K.
Why? Why Why would they go back in? Get wrecked.
Yes.
What was that Reinhardt doing? What's he doing? He's throwing the game.
Man, analog sticks is so weird.
I
Bro, I'm being sold. Why did I get on the spot with these bombs?
What are they doing? Come on, Tom, it's okay. Tom, it's fine.
Yeah, leaving a guy that can shoot open. Full bar. And I haven't got the ball yet. They don't like me. This is what I get for playing with randoms, bro. He shot that?
We're cool.
He shot that? And I got a center that only wants to go up.
Okay. Now I'm gonna get the high ground, but it's just not gonna matter because we won.
Yeah, he is dunking. You don't see it, Kai?
Okay, yeah, I like it. Good job, Blizzard.
There's spaces?
It's Jelly Fam Space J.
Basketball, but come on.
Do you see it now, bro?
Are they dead yet or what? Are we killing
The stream name is Kai. Why do we keep leaving? Bro, everyone can shoot in this game?
I don't think this gets back. Alright, well, GG.
You darn Skippy.
GG. Well, there you go, guys. Pretty good experimental patch. Go and give it a go. Good stuff. Alright, guys, thanks for watching the video. Remember,
I don't like hearing that in my ear, bro. That's
kind
kind
of
of
do
good.
subscribe to the channel and nice to play the game, big man. And, click the bell.
You got an inbound still.
Videos go live. And I'll catch you lovely lot on the next video. How many turns around over shout this? Oof. Oof. Massive play.
Yo, he's selling my shit, bro.
I just woke up thinking of going home with you and got
He went up with that?
excited about Christmas. I get to go meet the people that made my favorite person.
Yo, this got dunked on!
I mean, you and Mark
Blocking
have
the
a
content?
perfect relationship.
You said what? He just put it on my head, bro. Go watch that.
I don't want to marry her.
You said what?
What are you doing on your phone? I left a gentleman
Last time the game.
apartment, so I'm tracking him to make sure he
What are you talking about?
Tracking him? Yeah, I track everybody. It's the NSA.
Oh, he lagged.
I'm so excited. I can't believe we're finally gonna
I'm obviously playing with two niggas that know each other. It's not rocket science.
I didn't tell my parents and Kate. So who do they think I am?
Full bar.
Do you have to unlock the game? Like,
Nigga, I'm playing the game right now.
You don't need to.
oh, bro.
I don't know what to tell you, dog.
All my daughters under one roof. So her parents believe their straight daughter brought home her lesbian friend for Christmas?
Not exactly. They also think that I'm straight.
Have they ever met a lesbian?
This is why I avoid Christmas. It brings out the worst in everything.
Yo, he just put it on his head. Wait, so you telling me I can't stream 2K on YouTube? This is cap.
You may have so much headache and some shit. I don't know.
You said what?
So, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Stanosa, and today in Overanalyze, what we're going to do is take a look at a Batiste player. Oh yes, this is going to be actually pretty good, because Batiste is really powerful right now. However, there's a lot of players out there that kind of do some interesting stuff with Batiste, and it's generally on the usage of Lamp, and that is just sort of yeeting it all over the place. But Batiste is incredibly powerful because you've got the option of doing damage, you've got the option of healing, massive bursting. Remember, this Batiste is brand new. He is effectively being buffed. His primary fire is better, it feels better to use, it fires faster because you've got less recovery time. And, okay, well let me just explain that. You don't actually fire faster, but you've got less recovery time in between bursts, so you can fire more bursts. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Also, you do more healing on direct hits. Now there's 50 healing, I believe, which is really good. And yeah, he's just good. He doesn't have the window buff in this though, although that is coming fairly soon. Okay, let's take a look at the email before we get stuck into this gameplay. Alright then, and remember what I always say with Overanalyze, that it doesn't matter if this isn't your hero, you will still learn quite a lot. Because you're just going to kind of be put into the mindset of like the way the game is played from a different perspective, and I think that is massive when it comes to Overwatch, because yeah, it'll just make you a better player. Okay, so the email says, hey guys, since I started playing Overwatch on a regular basis 2 seasons ago, I picked up the pieces of my main. He turned out my favorite hero in the game, and I find I was like forward in the class, so nice and one of them that's pretty good. By only playing him, in this game I ended up with gold healing and silver limbs. I know medals don't matter, but I feel like I was a strong contributor to this tough win. We got rolled in the first point and blah, 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 blah. Okay, I won't spoil the rest of what he's saying. Although he does say that, yeah, I've got an issue using lamp, which, as I said at the top of this video, is generally a problem with Batiste players because they just throw that lamp all over the place. It is one of the most valuable cooldowns in the entire game. You do not want to just throw it away. Okay, let's jump on board with our player and let's see what's going on. Also, I do not have my pen available for this, guys, because there's been some sort of weird update to the way I capture this with the graphics drivers, and it and oh dear, and yeah, it means I can't draw on the screen, which is kind of annoying. Okay, alright, okay, oh my god, what the hell? That guy got deleted there from Pharaoh, but I don't like the fact that we're standing here in the choke. We don't need to be here. Like, we could be in a completely different position. We could be totally safe. I mean, like, we could be operating from here, right? There's no need to be jumping up and down using the passive as Batiste. If we could be chilling here, just pumping healing into our team, we could throw down Immortality Field, and we could deploy Immortality Field here, because then it wouldn't get destroyed. Because remember, if they destroy the drone, then you've got no Immortality Field. The lamp is dead. So you need to use terrain and be super clever. Dead. So you need to use terrain and be super clever. Dead.
Check it.
Just a bit of ride.
My build has been doing some pretty incredible things lately on NBA 2K21 Next Gen, such as shooting from literally as far back as you possibly can. Make sure to drop a like, guys. Today's video is going to be a banger. Due to the lag and choppiness in the park, I've been playing a lot of Rec, and to be honest, I've been having so much fun. I don't really know why, I can't explain it, but you see, we're wrapping up to Pro 4, the first in the entire world. Let's get into the video. As my build is getting closer and closer to becoming maxed out, it is turning into an absolute
GG's.
God. You all see, man, we hit Pro 4 in the intro, and you get a little glowing thing at the bottom next to your name. I think that's pretty cool. But I like to do the gameplay, do the talking. So let's go check out what Badgie can do at the 2v2 court as a Pro 4. This video, I'm one of 3 people in the whole world that I know of that are even a Pro 4. As of right now, when I'm recording this video, I'm the highest rep in the entire world, guys. I've been grinding, so please drop a like. I literally have not been sleeping a lot at all. So drop a like for the grind, man. Let's get into some gameplay. To be honest, I never thought the day would come when I was going to sit here and tell you guys that I've been having fun in the Rec, but I really have. Due to the park being so laggy and choppy lately, I'm not sure if you guys have seen any other YouTubers talk about it. Hopefully 2K drops a patch very soon and fixes it. Some games are very choppy, some games are very laggy, some games are not. These are the ones you're seeing right now that aren't. So you see them coming down, just getting disgusting dunks. If you guys didn't see my last video, Hall of Fame Posterizer is the just best badge in the game, man. It is so fun to use and it's so efficient. You just go down and dunk on everybody. If you guys haven't seen that video,
Yo!
check it out. But in this gameplay, man, that I just recorded a few hours ago, I mean, just nowhere to go, and 2K makes me miss a long athlete layup. It's all good though. We got the ball back. I'm catching. I'm shooting. Green beans in the chat. Comment down below right now, y'all, what you think is the best build in NBA 2K21. Let me know in the comment section down below, because I got a new build for y'all that is going to be my backup build that you all are going to love. So get this video to 5,000 likes, and I will post that as soon as I can. You see me cooking up, dotting my teammate in the corner, and that's a great 11-0 quickly. We got sharpshooting take, and if you're wondering how I got takeover so quickly, you may or may not know already, but I'm going to drop a video on that as well. No takeover booster. It's going to be a fun year. The gameplay on 2K, as y'all see, is very arcadey. You miss wide open stuff like that layup, and then you go down and you dunk on your opponent just like that. There's really no in between. I'm honestly really liking the gameplay so far. The dribbling with the combos isn't that good at all, but the actual just one-to-one move is very nice. So I'm cooking up. You guys see the intro what's about to happen. Stepping back, pulling from so deep. It's not even fair from Curry range. Everyone was telling me, not everyone, but a bunch of people were telling me, Bad, look, your build doesn't get Hall of Fame range extender. Boy, does it look like we need that. Does it look like we need Hall of Fame range extender? No, you don't. I was not going to give up like 5 inches of wingspan for that because I'm using the Limitless Breeze takeover and we get it very quickly and we get things done once we get that. Now, these dudes were starting to spam, bro. They were holding me, and that's exactly what happens like when you're playing Partner for Life and a dude just cannot guard you. You know what I'm saying? They just start spamming. Right there, I got a full bar animation. You'll see how my player is just like walking a little bit right there, just stands. So that's a full bar animation. Make them stop coming down. Long athlete layup, and that time I made that one. Now, that animation, I might even have to take off that layup package because I really do not like that animation. I'm just trying to go down and dunk. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go down and in my opponent, but 20-0. Check this out. Cooking up, stepping back. Oh, nope, coming down. Oh, play. Whoo, contesting, dude, my build just hits everything, guys. It really does. 3-win streak on that one right there. In this gameplay, you're about to see me going off. So like I said, man, I'm really starting to warm up to 2K's gameplay. 2K21 Next Gen is really starting to get fun to me. The only problem is the lag. And obviously the release speed glitch, if you guys see my video yesterday, you still cannot put a jump shot on 100% release speed. It just glitches back to 75. So once that's fixed, man, I mean, there is some frustrating things. Like when your opponent hits like a 45% 3 on you and it's a white. But it's just more of an arcade game. You get to make better builds. You get to hit a little bit more intense contested shots. It does reward you for getting greens, and you can get more contested greens. So it's really more like an NBA type of game. You get to make sort of NBA player builds, and you get to sort of hit NBA player type of shots. How is it going to go with the first patch? I have no clue, because you guys know every year 2K dramatically changes the game usually on the first patch. So you see I'm just pulling up with ease, man. So easy. 16% cover, that's nothing. I'm telling y'all, 16% cover, that's a late. That is wide open in this game. Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame. We almost got all the shooting badges maxed out. Going up and under right there. We're doing everything. If you guys haven't noticed, my build literally does everything. Contact dunks, limitless range threes, big clampers. We're 6'7". 6'7", with very large wingspan. We're clamping on defense. I mean, straight clampers. There's nothing they can do. That's literally my most badges in any category. If you guys haven't seen my build video, we get 18 defensive badges. I'm just a clamper out there with this build, and we're just doing everything. Look at the defense. Catch, shoot, green, bang. Just like that. 13-0. Quick domination in this game. Like, what are we? A minute and a half in, already got 13 points, already still have not missed. We're going crazy out here. 13-0. I'm doing a spin. We're just having fun, man. Late for days. My build is just doing, like, it's gave me so much confidence that I can just go down and do whatever I want. Unless I really get like a long athlete layup, then that's scary right there. That little finger roll layup where you're just flying in. But Green, pull it up. Bro, you better guard me. You better guard. Wait, did you watch the bit? This guy must have been one of the dudes who watched the video and said, Badge Plug, you don't have Hall of Fame range extender. I can't make the build. 7-win streak in that video, man. We're going crazy. Dude, we're just dropping. Can I get a like on the video, boys? Like, can I get a like? This gameplay is amazing right here. I'm having fun commentating on this video because of how fun it was. 3-2, and this right here, I'm not really sure. Comment down below how y'all feel about this. Do you think that 2K should have this right here? Now, you see I'm pulling up Green, man. But what I'm talking about is the dark ports. For some reason, all the time you're playing party, boom, your port just goes dark like this. I don't really know how I feel about it. Like, the lighting is still good, but at the same time, I'm not sure yet if I like it or not. You see, I'm going down.
Can't believe that Daniel here got me on my insurance. Daniel, State Farm offers surprisingly great rates to everyone. Sure you do. You want to meet the Queen? I'm not dressed for that. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The fight for racial equality is complex. Consider access to education and mentorship. The act of each one teaching one is critical. 130
down, and that's just that animation right there. You just can't do anything, bro. You just like, I don't know, you got a jump block or something like that. Like you block my ball, that's a foul. Pretty sure that's a foul. I don't know. It happens, bro. It's 2K. The animations are not perfect, but it's all good. Y'all are gonna see this gameplay as the last one in the video. These dudes are really nice. Like, they definitely knew what they were doing. They were shooting with ease. They were greening with ease, and we have to stop them. This was a very competitive game, and we were on our heels. They definitely had our backs against the wall, and they were really trying to beat us. As you guys will see, he's pulling up full bar animation. You hate to see it, but you love to see it when it's against you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pulling up, bro, 19%. Lay, like my boy Duke says, lay, you know, Wook Winners, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? That's wide open. I'm pulling that for days. 14 shooting badges ain't a problem. Pulling up right there. I do miss that because it's contested, but I love how people were just down in my build. As soon as I post it, it can't shoot. It doesn't have this. It can't momentum. You see the momentums. You see the curries. You see the defense. You see the contact dumps. Now people are starting to change their mind. So, hey, next year, just like how I gave y'all the play shot on Current Gen 2K21 with the 25 shooting badges and everyone started making that build, not to be with like 21 and 22. Just trust me, guys. I'm not out here giving you bad information. This is a demigod build. Now, there are some builds that do compete with this. There are some you could say is better. This, for my playstyle, is very nice. There's so many builds in this game. There's so much variety because of what 2K gave us with the free pie chart. And a lot of builds can do basically everything. So it really just depends on what you want to do the most, what you want to miss out. Because there's only a few things when you're making these builds that you miss out on. So you see, I'm running into him. Little walk back, pulling up. He's in the rim protecting takeover, and I can't go down and dunk. I don't know if I can. I haven't really tried to dunk on someone with rim protecting take, but that's not something I want to do. I'm not going to try and dunk on him unless I really have to, which I think is coming up right here. I try to go down, and yeah, so I learned my lesson right there. And I'm not going down on someone with rim protecting takeover because that is a very good take. Just like they said in the articles, 2K was not lying. Rim protecting take is nice because right there, y'all see my build. I would be dunking on him. 9 times out of 10, just slammed on him, probably putting him to the ground with the dunks that my build can get. So, hey, rim protecting take, if you guys are getting the game at Christmas or whenever you're getting it, or you're just now making your build, rim protecting take, if you're making a center, pretty nice. I cannot lie. Cannot lie. You see right there, man. I mean, I had to steal. I had to reach right there because I had to steal. I knew he was going that way. It's all good. He pulls up white and snag. Badge Plug. No. Why did you upgrade rebounding on your build? That's why. That's why. All around demigod. Right here, it's getting sloppy. You cannot lie. I cannot lie. Watch this. Commentating over getting sloppy, but I'm pulling up. We fixed it. Okay, we fixed it. It was looking rough for a second, but choppy. But it's 14-14, and now it's crunch time. Now our hearts are going. Now we really have to get these games done for crunch time. You know what I'm saying? We're in the clutch. I'm going crazy with the dribble. Got this cash out. He's 3 and 6%. Great shot. Excellent clutch shot. Right on the money. I mean, he did not have a lot of time to think if he should have shot that or not. So you see, I pull up the mini, and that's a white 14%. Luckily, 2K let me make that one. I don't know if I fully timed it or not, because I really couldn't tell if that was the right, because I didn't get the animation. But 20-14, coming down. I'm wide open. Very say goodbye. Hit you with bad plugs. You've been plugged in. Pro for in the world. By the time you guys are seeing this video, I probably will not be the first Pro 4 and the highest rep. I'm going to have a link in the description to my boy who is grinding on Twitch. He might be a Pro 5 very soon. I'm going to be going to sleep. I don't think he is.
The average baseball stadium holds about 50,000 people, enough to fill a dance floor the size of a New York City block. It was also the number of people in the U.S. who became HIV positive every year since 2003. Then,
Russell Westbrook could easily be perceived as one of the hardest-hitting individuals you might find.
I admire him because he plays so hard.
I do love that.
But he is so self-absorbed. He's still too much of a solo act.
I wouldn't want to coach Russell Westbrook. I love how hard he plays. I would not enjoy coaching him because, you know what? In the end, is he a winning player?
Russell Westbrook's crazy, and he's one of the worst three-point shooters in the league. Russell said he had no friends, and Kevin Durant said, you know what? I'm not your friend. Only friend you got is that basketball.
He's a delusional ball hog. No great player wants to play with him. Paul George has said, I'd rather play for the crappy Lakers.
You did not see the game Russell Westbrook had the worst quarter in NBA history.
What's at stake for Russ?
His reputation. He has a reputation of stat stuff. Not a winner, a stat stuffer.
Russell Westbrook's a stat patter in the regular season. He's going to win awards. He's not built for the playoffs.
Anyway, what's up guys, Mike here, and today, yes, we are talking Russell Westbrook, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe right now if you haven't already.
This is PJ. He's part of a charity called Cohesive that is working with a UK-based biometrics company called Simprints to make fingerprint readers for charities around the world.
Make sure to subscribe, but for now, there was a time when
PJ and a team of doctors and volunteers are scanning prints to create one of the country's first biometric databases.
Biometrics. 21-year-old James Harden, the Oklahoma City Thunder reached the Western Conference Finals in just Russ's third season and his first All-Star year. The very next season, the Thunder made it all the way to the NBA Finals before losing to the Heat, and at this point, no one was hating on Russ. He was the second best player on the best team in the West, a team that seemingly had unlimited potential. But then, of course, came the James Harden trade, and the Thunder took a step back, but still, they reached the Western Conference Finals in 2014 before losing to the Spurs, and of course, in 2016, the Thunder would fall apart and lose a 3-1 series lead to the Warriors in a series that saw Russ shoot 28 for 76 in the final 3 losses. Good for a 37% shooting percentage, and to add a cherry on top here, he also averaged 5 turnovers a game in those final 3 losses. And so, because of this, and because of the ball-dominant play style we all know so well, Kevin Durant left the Thunder and the blame was thrown directly at Russ. This playoff disaster, combined with Kevin Durant leaving, planted the seeds for the Russell Westbrook can't win a title hype train, seeds that just grew and grew after the Thunder lost in the first round of the playoffs the next 3 seasons, and now...
Bombshell report from our colleagues Woj and McMahon.
Something is up in Houston.
They are hearing that their 2 former MVP All-Stars
Russell Westbrook and James Harden
are a little uncertain.
Uncertainty about the direction of the franchise.
They're a little uneasy of what's going on down there. James have not been answering the phone for ownership or the front office or even Coach Silas for over for about 2 weeks now.
It sounds like it's time for Houston to move on.
Yes, the hate for Russell Westbrook's game has officially reached an all-time high. Because after a Houston Rockets season that was full of ups and downs, a season that finished with a serious down, we are now at a point where plenty of teams in the NBA not only do not want Russell Westbrook on their roster, but some teams seriously view him as a negative asset. This is a man who from 2017 to 2019 averaged a triple-double for 3 straight seasons. This is a man who was an MVP. This is a man who put up 27.2 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 7 assists a game during the 2020 regular season while shooting 47% from the field. On paper, you would think that teams would be lining up
Yes.
for Russ, but in reality, teams are running away. Whether that is fair or not, well, that's what we're going
Bro, just play Torb, bro.
Because when asking yourself the question, do you really want Russell Westbrook on your team? Next question. You need to think
Run Torb, you get more value out of Torb. I know that sounds weird. In the low range, you'll get more value out of Torb.
Trust me, stick around. It's worth it. That said, the first question is simply, as a team, do I want to win a championship?
My nigga, can they move around, bitch? What the fuck?
A question that most people think is an easy yes, but for some teams it is. Some teams aren't really concerned with a championship. Some teams' goal is to simply make the playoffs and sell tickets. The NBA is a business, and if that is your goal, if you want more hype on your team, then sure, trade for Russell Westbrook. He has proven to be a player who can dominate games, rack up absurd stats in the regular season, and lead his team to the playoffs. The problem, of course, comes back to the question, as a team...
That snatchback was fucking lethal.
That is what most teams are going to want out of a max contract player like Russ. So let's dive into that. Because playing for the Houston Rockets this season, I think we can all agree that Russ was in a...
Yo, he has his meter off. Fucking sweat. Let's go. I'm mad at you.
Tried to win games with PJ Tucker as their center, but going further than that, I think that the very second Russ was traded to the Houston Rockets, he was desperate.
It's quite easy.
And to be honest, I don't think this is necessarily his fault. The obvious problem that was right in front of us for this trade was that, of course, Russ and James Harden are both extremely ball-dominant players. In the 2019 regular season, when they both had their own teams, Russ had a usage percentage of...
I didn't get a dunk animation, bitch? Fuck this game.
Harden had a usage percentage of 40.5, which ranked first. This immediately rose some serious red flags. However, people did try to talk themselves into a potential pairing because we have seen it work before with 2 ball-dominant stars. In the 2010 season, the year before LeBron and Dwayne Wade teamed up, LeBron had a usage percentage of 33.5, which ranked second in the league, while Wade, well, he had a percentage of 34.9, which ranked, drumroll please, first. The key difference here in the Rockets pairing versus the Heat's pairing lies in 2 factors. The first was that as soon as LeBron joined the Miami Heat, even though this was Dwayne Wade's franchise at the time, even though he had already been there for years, Wade openly deferred to LeBron and knew he was going to be the second option on this team. The second factor in play here is that because of this, the Heat were able to construct their team in a way where LeBron could be the #1 option without any hard feelings. This was incredibly important, especially when it came down to crunch time in the closing moments of close games.
4 of the shot clock. He made it!
Starting clock at 4. James steps in with Cooper. And rattles it in.
One even gets it in.
James on the draw. Down to 5. That's a 3. Beach Henry on the way.
And so we can see that because one player was fine with not needing the spotlight, 2 ball-dominant stars like LeBron and Dwayne Wade could coexist. Sacrifices were surely made by both guys here, but at the end of the day, if you have 2 stars like this, one guy is going to have to sacrifice more, and Wade was okay with that. Meanwhile, in Houston, that was never the case. Even if Russ and Harden said at first that they could adjust their games and work well together, at the end of the day, it was clear that neither of these guys were ever going to want to be the second player on the Houston Rockets. This was James Harden's team. He did not want to give it up, and as for Russ, he had been conditioned to be a guy on his team for years at this point and did not want to be the second option. If you want proof of this, we have it right here with the fact that Russ wants out of Houston because he wants to join a team where he can be the main guy. Actually, scratch that. Russ does not just want to be the main guy. He wants a similar situation to his prior role with the Thunder, a role where he finished with a usage percentage of 38.37, good for 4th all-time in 2015 when Kevin Durant was injured, and with a usage percentage of 40
41.65 in 2017, good for the most in NBA history. This needs to be emphasized because when handed the keys to the offense, not only is Russell Westbrook a ball-dominant player, but he had a season where he was historically the most ball-dominant player we have ever seen. And so finally, that brings up the second big question we have to ask. Next question. Because if you are trading for Russell Westbrook with the belief that he is a player that can win you a championship, you need to ask yourself, is this man capable of really adjusting his game? And the answer to that is possibly more complex than most people give it credit. As it stands right now, Russ has played with 3 true stars in their primes. We already spoke about KD in the beginning of this video, and again, Russ was a winner with KD. In fact, if a few things broke a different way, if a few more shots go in during some key games, the Thunder very easily could have won a championship with Russ as their second star. But that did not happen, and so as we said, the hate grew and only got stronger when OKC was bounced in the first round with Paul George on their team 2 years in a row. Now, was this Russ's fault? Yes. The answer is yes. PG played fine in the playoffs. I wouldn't necessarily say he stepped up big in 2018, but in 2019, he averaged about 28.5 points per game and shot around 44%. Meanwhile, in 2018, Russ was outdueled by a rookie, Donovan Mitchell, which was simply unacceptable, and then in 2019, he shot 5 for 21 in Game 4 against the Blazers in a 13-point loss, then 11 for 31 in a 3-point series-deciding Game 5. For the series in 2019 against the Blazers, Russ averaged 22.8 points per game on 36% shooting, while Dame, he averaged 33 points per game on 46% shooting and dropped 50 points in the Blazers' 3-point Game 5 win. Still saying that was a bad shot. Because of shots like this, though, and because he has been outplayed by other point guards in the playoffs recently, I think the criticism towards Russ's game is completely justified when it comes to playoff performance. At the end of the day, the NBA is a what have you done for me lately league, and lately, Russ has not done a whole lot. And the problem simply is that the man refuses to adjust his game come playoff time. Teams sag off him on offense a tremendous amount. The Lakers this year dared Russ to shoot a jumper every single time down the floor, and he simply could not do it. That is not a shot he can make consistently, and I don't know why that is still the case. Seriously, Russ shot 26% from 3 this season, a massive regression from the 2017 season where he shot 34% on more 3-point attempts. If there is one thing Russ needs to be doing as he grows older, he needs to be working on his 3-point shot. He needs to get that percentage up. Is this a case of his own ego getting in the way here? Is this a case where he thinks he can succeed without a 3-point shot? We, of course, will never know the true answer to that, but it seems like it. And this brings us back to the ultimate question: can Russell Westbrook change his game to fit in with a winning roster? And personally, I believe from everything we've seen, the answer is just a straight no. As soon as Russ was handed the keys to the offense for the Thunder without Durant, he was unleashed in a way that, again, was historic, and I don't think there's any coming back from that, not with a guy like Russ. To be fair, I do think at times Russ has shown flashes of trying to adjust his game, but when it comes down to the playoffs or just the end of close games in general, most of the time, Russ reverts back to his usual style of play. He wants to be the guy. He wants to be the one putting up the shots that win his team the game, and he doesn't really compromise in that manner. Now, I will say the fit with Harden was never going to work. It made no sense, but with that in mind, what fit will work? You look at someone like Jimmy Butler, and sure, he wants to be the guy on that team, but he wants to be the guy in terms of being a leader. Jimmy is perfectly fine with someone like Tyler Hero getting the spotlight on any given night. In fact, Jimmy loves to see that. He was the one hyping up Tyler the most when Tyler went off in this year's playoffs. That, no matter what he says, is not
Are you kidding me, bro?
He wants a team that is built around him and that will only really succeed if Russ plays at a superstar level. As we've seen when it comes to the playoffs, when teams adjust to his games and back off and give him space, Russ has not been able to get it done. And as they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, and at this point, Russ is 32 years old, and I think he's only going to be happy when the offense completely revolves around him. So, if I was a team that wanted to build a contender, I would not pursue Russell Westbrook. The proof for why is right there in the comments. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I want to know what you think about Russ down below in the comments. Also, like I said before, I'm going to be making so many videos next week. Make sure to subscribe and turn post notifications on so you don't miss a single video. And if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like. It helps me out a ton. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for supporting. You're awesome. We all know it, and as always, have an awesome day, guys. Thank you.
that music. But before we continue, guys, I do want to say thank you to Finimize for sponsoring today's video. Now, are you someone who's always wanted to start investing but don't really know where to start? If that is the case, then Finimize has you covered, guys. They will teach you how to start investing like a pro. Because Finimize is an app that includes all the information and tools that you're going to need to start investing with confidence. It has daily morning briefings, audio and text investment guides, exclusive interviews, and more. Then, on top of all of that, the premium insight section breaks down trends, opportunities, and strategies that are all designed to help you invest. And there's even a community section where you can talk to others about investments. I love this feature because it allows everyone to learn from each other and have some awesome conversations. Interacting with other people who are also learning is always a way for both of you to get better. So if you are interested, Finimize is also hooking us up. Right now, if you click the Finimize link in my description, you will get a free 7-day trial and then 20% off a yearly subscription after that. That is an amazing offer, guys. Trust me, click the link right now, download Finimize, and start investing. If you're still here while the music is queued, here are 2 videos I think you are definitely going to enjoy. Make sure to click on one of them. Again, I know you're going to love it. And other than that, have a great day and peace.
Verizon 5G is with the coverage of 5G nationwide, and in more and more cities, America's been waiting for, only from Verizon.
Can you see Westbrook ever winning a championship?
I don't, Skip. I don't know. I'm looking around and I'm scratching my head. Okay, what team says, you know what? The piece we're missing is Russell Westbrook. Skip, I don't see that. I don't know. And it says he wants out of Houston because he wants a bigger role. Skip, what the hell did he was going to Houston. And everybody, oh, they grew up right here in Southern California. They know each other.
What they said.
Yeah. James Harden is a ball-dominant, hell of a ball player. Russell Westbrook is a ball-dominant, hell of a ball player. What the hell did Russ think? Did he think they traded Russ? He must have forgot they traded Chris Paul for him, not Harden for him. So he was going to a situation where these two guys alternated, Skip, with the ball domination and isolation. Basically, they're the same guy. One's left-handed, one's right-handed. Nobody does anything without the ball. Nobody backdoor cut. Nobody. You just, I hold the ball, you come make something happen.
And there were nights that worked.
Yes!
Your turn, my turn. You drive it left-handed, I'll drive it right-handed.
And so, it's happening with his role. I don't know what role he thought he was going to have. See, Skip, he wants the role that he had once KD left in OKC. That's the role that he wants. And I don't see a place out there for him like the Knicks. I see the Knicks. Yeah. But Skip, when you look around and you look at the team that has championship aspirations,
yeah,
I don't see them saying Russell Westbrook is the missing piece that we need.
Yeah.
If he couldn't be the second star, Skip, that's what made KD get up out of OKC.
That was it.
Now he wants to get up out of Houston because he don't want to be second.
I don't know.
And you think he can go to the Clippers and be third?
Somebody carry me, please. One of y'all. PE's carry me. Christian M, carry me. I'm being sold. Oh, that intimidator kicked in. Nigga just rim running. He made that? He made that? The best dribbler. Good shot, boy. Good shot, boy.
I hate to say this because I've loved it for the last 3 years for Russell Westbrook that I never loved with KD because I was a big KD fan.
Made it.
And it would just drive me out of my mind that Russell had a couple of years in Oklahoma City.
I can't really shoot from up there. Thank you. Thank you.
There's no way he's going to win a ring. I'm not even sure what his future in the league is right now.
That's not. Whoa, I thought that was my teammate.
He's proven, in the shadow of a doubt.
They throwing scaries.
But actually more of a solo act. Correct. In what is still a team sport. Right.
You go, you go, you go, you go.
Respect your man LeBron the most because he does realize it is a team sport.
All they do is run. Just back up. Just back up. Just back up a little bit.
Share it at all the right times, except in the big moments.
Sometimes people believe he shares it too much.
But again, he understands.
I'm spamming square.
That's the biggest difference between LeBron James and Russell Westbrook.
He made 22, 22.
Nobody plays harder than Russ does, but he's mostly playing for Russ, not for the team and not for the scoreboard. Right. He's playing for statistics. So for 3 straight years in Oklahoma City, pulled off a feat that I would have thought impossible. Never. 3 straight triple doubles he averaged over 3 straight seasons. It's impossibly great. And what did it contribute to winning? Nothing. 3 straight first round exits.
Keep spamming, keep spamming, keep spamming.
First round to the Rockets in 5, then to the Jazz in 6, and then
Hell no, hell no, hell no. He better not.
So those were 3 straight. You didn't even get it to 1 game 7.
Don't go on his head, don't go on his head. Thank you. Pause, 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 pause. Oh, yeah, this game, this game. Whoa!
You're not 7 feet tall, or like you're not 6'9" like LeBron, but you're 6'3", right? And you play so
Great, thank you. Knock that shit down. Knock that shit down. I definitely said that. I definitely did. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's a baited ass pass. It's a baited ass pass. Oh wow. No, he's so we out. Stuck on his head. Maybe. You still, boy.
I thought he deferred on given nights to Russ. I thought they did a pretty nice job of you go, I go. You go, I go.
Green, thank you. Yo, he can do that? He can do that? Nigga, he's just different. He's just built different. Nah. Oh my, he just torched y'all. He just torched y'all. Good game. Boy, that boy kinda nice. Nigga kinda nice, not gonna lie. I'm with it.
It just fit in star power. Yeah. You say we have 2 superstars, right? And they like each other. So if they can play off each other, you're gonna have a hard time defending both of them. Correct. And many nights I thought it worked, but it didn't pay off for it. Right. And by the way, remember Russ is also a liability at the free throw line, so he can't shoot threes, and he can't make. In the regular season, he shot 70%, which is okay, but then it fell to 53% in the postseason when it counted. Right. Okay, so he's your point guard, and he can't shoot threes, and he can't make free throws at any high rate.
I just ran into a demon. You in game chat?
That's true. I got it. So, how did you become Mr. Triple-Double in Oklahoma City. Well, it was by default, because at one point, as you well know, 2012, he's playing alongside two other players who are going to be MVPs in the league. Right. Kevin Durant, James Harden are there. Right. James They got cheap, and that really disappointed me in that ownership. But the point was, then Kevin finally said, that's enough. And again, a guy very close to Kevin told me, and I think I was the first to report it on ESPN at that point.
Let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Kevin would end up just standing over on the wing like this, and get the ball lobbed to him, and then